Don't forget to like as you come in, so you guys don't forget. Like, like. Especially, there's 6 of you in here and no thumbs up. Come on, I have no sleep. I'm tired, and I'm still getting on this thing. So show me some love, right? So if you don't know how to show me some love, there's some 3 dots. You click it and you hit a like. It's important to do for me, because right now I need fuel and energy. I'm tired. We went to bed late last night. Craziness. Danielle's acting like she's 17 again, staying up to God knows what time in the morning time. How many miles on deck? Rebecca, good to know. I don't know yet. I'm tired. I think I went to bed like after 2 last night. So this body is exhausted. So not sure. My goal is to get 2 miles in and a walk. Keep it low key today. I'm having problems with my neck and my traps right now from stress. I haven't been to my PT in over a month. So I think that's finally on Monday and I need to go. Not yet, Jane, it's not, bro. Hi Sam, how are you? How's everybody this morning? Thanks, sunshine. I think I'm pretty awesome too. You know, that's what I think so. I agree. Shucks. Be able to run. I'm trying, Cheyenne. This girl is tired. I see a nap in my future. I napped yesterday. Debbie and I kind of crashed out in a couple of hours, so I think, you know, I always get kind of like a second wind at night anyway, and so, well, I got it. So we were up with crazy last night, lots of craziness. Messages for you 3. Massages, not messages. Hey, Jake Dar. Yeah, I almost thought about pussing out, Jade. I almost thought about just going back to bed and taking a little nap. My friends are still upstairs sleeping, so I'm exhausted. They'll be taking a nap in about an hour. Oh, puppies. And they're up all night long. Yeah. Hi, Riff. So today is going to be probably a mellow day for us. Candace got in. We had a late night. So we're probably just going to hang out, play hairdresser. She wants to try nothing bundt cake, so we'll probably run out and do that. And bring some home. I'm thinking haircuts. She brought some fun stuff. You know, she's a hairdresser, so she brought some lash stuff, lash dye. Yep. We got some fun things. We're gonna beautify ourselves. That's right. Sweating out all that poison. I didn't have any poison yesterday. I had poison the day before. Lots of it. Yeah, we might just hang out today. Today's gonna be probably the lowest temperature day in Sacramento. So it'll be about 93, I think, last I looked. So we might just hang out, just do girl stuff, give Grandpa a haircut, hopefully have some peace and quiet and relax. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, I will. Of course I will. Yes. She's gonna cut her hair. Yep. I need a haircut. So to only work. Yeah. Work. But I love that she came, you know, with stuff. She's like, I brought some lash dye, eyebrow dye, mustache dye. Maybe we can do Dan. I said, was that for Dan? She said, girl, no, but we could. I did it for Andrew because I noticed he dyed his stash, so we can do Andrew's stash, do our eyelashes. So apparently when you dye the eyelashes, it helps keep them curled. So we're gonna do a little bit of that. And just kind of treatment day. And Andrew's gonna get a haircut, you know. So he's excited. He hung out with us till, you know, whatever. I know, Betty, I love me some exercise. Doesn't matter if I'm hungover, I still got alcohol in the blood system, or I'm tired as fuck. I'm still on this death trap. Oh, Terry, you're too sweet. Yikes, rough stuff. That's right, Drew boy. Oh, Drew boy. It is hard being beautiful. You know, beauty does not come easy. You want to be beautiful, you gotta primp, you gotta prod, you gotta try your hardest to take care of thyself. That's right. They're all very nice. You'll meet Candace too. So yes, of course, last year when she did cuts, I videoed it, but I'll get a little bit of, systematic, hydromatic, I don't know. I'll get clips, that's what I meant to say. You're 67, I can use some makeup tricks and advice. Well, Rhonda, let me tell you a little bit of secret. We're getting fucked. All of us. Time does not stop for us. Some of us age better than others, and there's those of us that look like a washed out, dried out crack whore as we age. We can't help it. I think some of it is just in our genetics. You know, what we did to our body, what we're doing to it, and we just do the best we can. My theory, and I'm not saying you look like a washed up, dried up crack whore. What I'm saying is, we all fucked. We all look different in our own ways, and that's okay, because that makes us unique, individual. That's right, individuals. I have one little fan. So, DNA, I think, plays a huge part in it. How we treated our skin when we were younger. And I don't know about you, but baby oil and Crisco right here. Sunning in the hair. I was a sun goddess. Didn't believe in sunscreen. So I'm fucked. Literally fucked. Yep. I'm stressed also. I can't, not even a hello. Oh, Kenny, I missed you. I was waiting for you. I didn't even see you slip in. Fuck. Kenny's here, y'all. He slipped in while I was on a rant. When I'm on a rant, Kenny, I'm gonna tell you something. I look up because I can't focus on the words, because then I'm like, squirrel. What'd you say, girl? You notice that my mind doesn't stay focused. Anyhow. So, here's the thing. Thanks, coach. Here's the thing. Embrace your beauty. Because we are each beautiful in our own fucking ways. Hangy skin, sunken in eyes, big nose, big ears. Because that shit keeps growing as we age. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Not with the ears, with the nose. You know, we take off our clothes and we're like, what happened to that? Shit. Is that? Who is that? Is that me? Can't be. So, fuck. A gummer? Our teeth fall off. A gummer. We all gifted, and we are all, you're lucky, Rhonda, then your skin is beautiful than mine. More beautiful. Dan walks on the streets. Yeah, he's a street walker. He's not a treadmill walker. Hey, Martins, how you feeling today? Welcome to the fucking 50s and beyond, right? The 50s and fucking beyond. Fuck you, age. Fuck you, Mother Nature. Fuck you, mirrors. And fuck you, scales. And double fuck you, clothes. How about that? Fuck everything. I tried to show me that something. Fuck Zoom. I thought Ed was going to his son's house anymore. He doesn't. But y'all, we need a break some fucking times. Everybody's all bent out of shape. I thought you said, we did say. But when we go on vacation, hey Bex, you're down 20? Good. That's how we get a break. If we, what? I thought, he's not. He's with us full time. Shit. We go crazy, Coach Miller. That's why I've lost my mind. I've lost my soul. I'm gaining inches. Grandpa went for a sleepover the other night because Dan was gone. My friend was here and we needed a little reprieve. I got him back last night, showered him, and got him in bed. Candace is here. She's alive and sleeping. Leave Mark at Dad's for a week at a time. We're going to Vegas in a couple of weeks, so he'll be there for 4 days, 5 days. Yeah. You're more than welcome to come. I hate Florida, Rhonda. Y'all who live in Florida, I don't ever want to go to Florida. I don't like it. Too much shit over there. If I'm going halfway across the world, I'm going somewhere else. Had a night. Your friends, I'm late because I didn't sleep. I went, there's other reasons I don't like Florida, but I can't talk about it. I gotta keep it safe inside of me. Because right now, I just don't want to do it. I don't think I have the energy to discuss Florida. I'm sorry you live there. But I got friends too that are like, come on over. No, thank you. Come to California. Cost of living is crazy here too. Bugs, gators, sinkholes, lizards, and politics. Exactly. Tornadoes. You forgot about the tropical storms, you know? In politics. Abort the mission, Danielle. Don't you dare, girl. Don't you dare. Menopause. Nothing in menopause is good. Mount Shasta. It's nice. Hello. Who? No. Take me down. All right. Fuck. You know I still want to go there. I don't know why. I'm feisty as fuck. What a handsome young man. Thank you, Joe Mama. Look what the fucking dilapidated monster brought in. I'm running like a cheetah. David, does this look like a cheetah? Shit. Cheetahs are, speaking of cheetahs, there was a cheetah, not a cheetah, but some sort of mountain lion on my stairs last night. Shit, not really in my dreams. A cheetah. I'm 50. I ain't no cheetah anymore. I ain't a gazelle. I'm a fucking 50-year-old middle-aged woman trying to fucking keep somewhat sensible. Cheetah. Cheetah to me is like Sphinx-like. You know, very smooth. I ain't smooth. I'm fucking hobbling. I'm teetering from side to side. My left labia's getting stuck to the inside of my leg. I'm tightening up my sphincter so I don't shit myself. My eyes want to close. My head hurts. My neck is inflamed because I'm so stressed out. Fuck. Cheetah. I look like King Kong on crack. That's what I look like. King Kong on crack. Shit. You fell out of bed and bonked your head. Shit. That hurts, Rhonda. Can't be doing that at your age. You're sassy in the morning and sweet at night. I don't know what kind of sweetness you see at night. And I no longer feel bad as you're the same. I'm sassy all day. Sometimes I'm angry at the nighttime. I go from sass to complete trash. You know? Complete trashed. Well, sometimes I'm trashed, but not necessarily. Hi, Arnold. So I try to keep my humor up because it's scary what the mirror shows, what the brain thinks, what the body feels, you know? I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh. Anyhow, so that's what you get. An old dilapidated woman running from side to side. I'm glad, Rhonda. Hope your head feels better. Shit. Nothing, I mean, what a fucking horrible, one of the most horrible ways to fall up. Number one, the mirror. You know, you roll your eyes, rub them, you're walking to the bathroom, you take a glimpse and you're like, what? Who is that? Alert! Diane! There's a stranger in my house! Oh, wait. How come his lips are moving? Like mine. Never mind. Stay in bed, just me. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Falling on a bed is another one. Falling on a bed and bumping your head. Shit, what a fucking experience. Whoa! Where am I? Who is this? What happened? Am I on the floor? That's horrible. And pissing yourself. And pissing in yourself. Now, come on. I know some of you of adults have pissed on yourself in bed. You were so tired, and you felt a little trickle, and you were like, oh shit, I gotta go to the bathroom. I haven't done it lately, but I pissed on myself before, in bed sleeping. Sure have. 3 horrible ways to wake up that I can think of, you know. Tacos, I don't know what we're doing. I made turkey burgers last night for the girls, and salad. I cut up some strawberries. Some of these people don't eat fruit. We're big fruit eaters over here. David, you're a man. How do you sneeze and piss? That's a woman's thing to do. I know. I mean, the fear at which you were falling, you know those dreams? Catch me, I'm falling. Boop-a-doo-boop-boop-boop-boo. And you wake up, this time you were really falling. I got a well on that one. I hope it's good. I'm gonna be pissed if it isn't. Hi, Sue. I don't have young girl energy. I kind of do a little bit. It happened. Do men lose their bladder control? David, I didn't know that. Any other men on here that have peed themselves with a little sneeze or a cough, or snake running across their feet, or mouse in the house? Anybody? Hi, Jen, how are you? Hey, Mandy. Nobody? No man is going to, who pees? Men don't leak. Now you have to be like 90 to wear Depends and leak a little. Shit. 50 is rough. I laugh all the time. I piss myself. Oh, Janet's sweet. Has your medication increased significantly since 50? What medications? You think I need meds? Just kidding. They've increased because I started taking them a year and a half ago. Boys' heads. You too can be like Kris Jenner. Do you think Kris Jenner wears those fucking things? No. Oh, David, you're not alone. Busy over here does too. So, sorry if I made you feel like you were the only man who does that shit. Busy over here does it too. That covers the front. Yes, I know all about the Depends. Yep, I know all about the Depends. Not done yet. Fuck, no. So, I didn't know that. I mean, I knew, right? Do you know my grandpa died in his mid-80s and never wore any sort of undergarment for bladder control? I mean, I should be wearing them right now. I take meds, Lulu. Don't trip, chocolate chip. I take meds. I just started taking anti-anxiety meds a year and a half ago. Fucking perimenopause is a fucking beast of its own. Shit. Tired, Mohammed. Very tired. I'm very tired. But I don't want to wear a pad. That's the thing. I hate pads. Makes you feel like you're wearing a baby diaper, right? Shit. I don't want to be sloughing, and then you sweat more. Y'all, my vagina sweats so much in perimenopause. Sometimes I'm like, I didn't pee. No, it's sweat. What do you think a fucking pad's gonna do? It's gonna suffocate the vulva. And then she's gonna sweat more. Oh, Jen, I don't know. I don't like it. Pepperoni Hot Pockets. Ooh, those are good. I love me a Hot Pocket. They're not bad. They only have 7 grams of fat in one. Okay, Fred, I'll take some bacon. My workout, man. If I'm the doctor, he's once a week, like a love for her leg. Also, I hear Botox. Yes. But could you imagine getting a fucking needle up your vulva into your bladder? No. Who will take care when you are very old? A nursing home, probably. A nursing home. I might die, though, before I make it there. So, I had the weekend off, Operator Dave. No, I never have a weekend off. I never have a day off. Dave, get with it. You know women never stop. You know we don't get days off. Fuck. The only day off I'm getting is when I die. Shit. I did what? Never again. Oh, shit, you did it? Mindy, so you're the first person who I heard that did it and didn't like it. Dave, you see me on this thing. I'm working. Fuck. You never want to be in a him. In a who? In a huh? In a what? To put it back and plug the hole. Can we plug the hole? Sorry, honey, my hole's plugged. Rhonda told me it's good for the bladder leakage. Sorry, you have to use your hand for the rest of your life. Oh, in a home. I was like, busy. You know I want to be in a him. I wouldn't want to be in a him either. Shit. Hi chicken butt. Hey D. Here's my reality of it. I'm doing it right now. It's a lot of fucking work. It's a lot of stress. It's monotonous. I don't want my kids doing it, right? I'm trying to hold them off for additional stress that they may not need. I look like a stressed out housewife. Well, shit, you should know. Fuck. This Javier from Rustin, as he's getting weaker. Oh, here's the internet. Know-it-alls. Please give your father-in-law not food from restaurant. He is getting weaker. Food is not going to make him weaker. No. Food only makes him stronger. Doesn't matter if we get it in a garbage can, in the back of a business, wherever you can find food, it's nourishment. It's not the case. Fuck. People, open your minds. I am sick and tired of people. Oh, Gina, I'm glad. I'm sick and tired of people thinking they know better than me. In my house, my rules, my way. And I'm the professional of my fucking house. I know how to do things. Stop telling people how to take care of their family. The monotony before you said, yeah, the monotony. How joyful. Tired. I'm tired. I fix them fucking healthy meals. I fix him food. I give him snacks. The guy doesn't fit into his shorts anymore. For fuck's sake. That must be because I don't feed him, I guess. Struggles. I don't want my kids to take care of me. I don't want them to. this isn't how, you know, I plan on spending my life. And complete honesty, right? And he does eat better than most of us, all of us, really. And that's because I'm doing it. I understand. And most days during the week, I don't want to do it. 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 My vulva does need a vacation, bro. Shit. Those people can kiss my artichokes. That's right. I don't want to do it. People get mad at me for saying that, but why? That's my feelings. It's the way I believe. Why does that make me a bad person? Oh, thank you, Cameron. I appreciate that. No, I don't want my kids to do it. If they're wealthy and they can afford to hire me, because I'm spending all my money at the casino. So by the time I'm dying, if I would live that long, bye, Sam. I will be broke from the slot machines if I live that long. So if they have money and they can hire people for me and not have to deal with me all the time, maybe a different story. But I don't want them doing what I'm doing. No. Are you sticking it? Yes. Yeah. I'm not. Fuck Dave. My parents died young, you know. My mom died of lung cancer at 53. My dad shot himself in the head at 55, 56. So I ain't long for this world. She's going for, oh shit, really, Italian girl? That's scary. Breast enhancement surgery at this time. Gary, you know, I wasn't going to get any breast enhancement surgery, so thank you for your concern. So, yes, we just, of course, operated Dave. We were just, one of my friends and I were just there on Thursday. Hi, Top Cat. Hi, Galaxy. How you doing? Thanks, Mohammed. So, we're not great, Janet. You know, I think it's too high of an accolade. We are normal. We are just trying to survive the game of caregiving and our own fucking stresses, right? So, you know, Operator Dave, I don't know if you're local, but we'll be back this week sometime because Candace, another friend, came in yesterday, so she wants to go. So we'll go again. Shucks. So, Sphere in Vegas. I've been to the Sphere, Jane. It's okay. You know, it's not my thing. I just buried my mom and sister, and we just did not go through both until they picked them up. You're sacrificing a lot. Vain woman. I know when someone's beautiful. I'm very vain too. I am. I mean, I look at myself and I don't see what a lot of people see. I don't even want to say. It's called body dysmorphia. And so it's really weird when, you know, people say, oh, you're so pretty, you know, you're that. And then you get the trolls that say, God, look at your nose. Yes, that's what I see, right? I don't see a beautiful woman. I see a tired, stressed out woman who is aging and who is just trying to do the best she can. You're at the baccarat table? Oh, you work there? In the high limit room? That's where the baccarat is, right? It's the high limit room. Can I just walk in the high limit room and say, Operator Dave, where you at, bruh? Where you at? It's Mrs. D South NorCal in the house. Oh, you play. Oh, okay. Can I still yell, Operator Dave? Should I just go by I'll do it. You know I will. Give me a couple Sauv Blancs. Operator Dave, I'm here. Mrs. D South NorCal in the house. Stop in the base. Say, hey. Hey, hey. Yes, I will. Shit. You don't know me. You don't know me. Oh, Dee, I appreciate that. I went to the loo. I love that. I want to start saying that. I've got to go to the loo. I got to go to the loo. When do you go? Do you have specific days you go? I'm going now. When are you going to be there? Bro, when are you going to be there? And if you're not there and I call for you, I'm going to block you from my MF and laps. Wine River up. And reading slots. Huh? Oh, thanks, Shirley. My spirit enlivens your physical appearance. It's true. I believe in that. No, I don't. I feel like my spirit helps me from the inside, because it's important to think highly and to help yourself. Stephen, how are you going to help me free the vulva? I'm still stuck on that. My mom said Lou. You're not from England. Dubai. I would love to come to Dubai. But Mohammed, I'm stuck. I got a 92-year-old man and a 56-year-old pain in the ass. So I'm kind of stuck for a minute. I'm stuck. Really, I can't travel. To go to faraway places because I won't leave Ed that long. 4 days is the max, and that's hard enough. I tell her what you eat. I tried to drop 18 pounds. I cannot walk through treadmill. Yes, you could, Lisa. No, I'm not fake, Betty Boop. That's one thing I'm not. Sometimes I pretend I should be more fake. Oh, you look pretty. No, just kidding, you don't. Sorry. What the fuck are you wearing? Look at that. What the hell? Do you see that? I had judgy eyes yesterday. I was so tired. And I was watching people at Chipotle. I was like, what's she coming in here looking like that for? Girl, this isn't a bedroom. Who comes to fucking Chipotle in their fucking, their pajamas? What? Titties hanging out, ass hanging out, bonnet, slippers. What is wrong with people? Have they lost their mind? And then you got people wearing not enough clothes. This isn't a pool. Why are you in here with the bathing suit? What's going on? Why is your mascara dripping from your eyelashes? What's happening? What is wrong with people? Now, guaranteed, I have been to Walmart one time with my pajama bottoms. It was late, and I said, Hannah, let's do it. And then, of course, we run into, hey! Danielle! Is that you? Hey! I'm one of your biggest... Hannah's like, Mom. I'm like, oh, hey, of course. I'm in pajamas. Shit. That's what happens. That's what happens. Your lashes won't stay on. Why? That's why you don't wear them. Just don't wear lashes. Let's go playground all the time. I think it's this. People watching. That's stuff. I said, girl, you're busting me out in my pajamas. She said, girl, you can do that here. No, it's not right. And of course, somebody notices you when you're at your worst, looking like a dilapidated crack whore. But hey, how you doing? It's acceptable. It's always when you're just like, I'm just gonna run in here real quick. Danielle, Mrs. DaySouth NorCal, is that you? No, abort the mission. It is you. How she looks ready for clubbing. I tell her when she, right? I'm lucky because when my kids go out, they're very modest girls. And I think it's because, Lisa, I don't really give a shit anymore. I don't really I go out like this in public. I'm like, YOLO. Yes, I'm tired. Yes, my vulva's sweaty. My armpits have been stunk. Yeah, because I ran. Ooh, how fun, Amy. Showgirls, and they wouldn't let her in the store because she was in a bikini. Was that Pretty Woman? Was that Pretty Woman? But I don't care. Who am I dressing up for? People get really, hi Louise, people get really mad at me. They're like, why don't you wear your wedding ring? Are you trying to pretend like you're not married? No. Why am I going to be in my house, in my yard, gardening with a fucking ring on? Simba, we could tell you don't care. It's actually a really good trait to have. What do I do when I run out of what? Stephen. What? Deodorant. I don't. I've never been in I use Dan's. Don't tell Dan, but Grandpa's deodorant broke. It was almost at the end anyway. So I used his on Grandpa yesterday. Grandpa would, Dan would freak out. He wouldn't like it. But, oh well. YOLO. Hi, busy. I mean, busy. Hi, busy. I've always said hi to you on HBO. I'm so tired. People are saying hi. I don't know. Hi, Emmanuel. Wear your wedding ring on a necklace. Hell no, David. Hell no. What do I got somebody ripping that shit off or losing it in the dirt? That thing was too expensive and it's not insured. Hell no. That thing stays locked up and loaded in case I need it. Take easy, stress, and the #1 killer. No shit. Fucking people coming on here. Stress is the #1 killer. Well, it's almost impossible to get rid of stress. You got fucking stress every fucking day. You have a house, stress. You have bills, stress. You have car payments, stress. You have a car, stress. I was waiting for the next fucking oil leak or, window breaking. You know what I mean? You got kids, stress. You got a grandpa living in your house, fucking stress. You got a Dan, stress to the exponential. How do you remain stress-free? You don't. It's how you manage it, right? Exercise, laughter, making fun of your situation, sarcasm, and snarkiness. Shit. Enjoy your day. Ed went to Mark's for just a minute. He's here. He came home and I literally gave him a shower. He was a little sweaty. So I put his ass in the shower and then he went to bed. Travel kills stress. No, not for me. Not for me. Honoring this keeps me going through the day. Sometimes a little mean streak, yep. It's the same as honoringness and sarcasm and a little bit of sass. That's right. Loom should have complete soap cleaner and add loom. Do I squirt it all on the vulva? Do I cake it on and just make a wall, a blanket on her so she doesn't release any balls of fucking sweat? I hate stress. I hate traveling because then I have to fucking worry about my dogs. I have to worry about what the state of my house is in. Hell no. It's nice for a minute, but 2 days before you go back home, it starts kicking in. Stress, depression. I prefer to be grown up. Well, Patricia, you do you, girl. That's the childish and unhealthy way to deal with stress. Thank you for telling me how to deal with my stress, girl. So you deal with your stress by being a stick in the mud. Is that what you think? I don't think that's funny. I am the mature adult and I handle things like an adult. How the fuck do you handle shit like an adult if you don't have fucking sarcasm and laughter in your fucking vocabulary, Patricia? Shit. Soaks in the sunshine. I do that, love that. I soaked my vagina in the sun the other day, Galaxy, and it felt invigorating. Patricia. I feel like, oh, good old Patty. I feel like I need to just handle it as an adult. Adult. Can you tell me how to handle it like a grown-up adult when you live my fucking life? Patricia, come here for one day. 24 hours and see how adult you can be, girl. Fuck. I deal with it with dignity and class. I thought that's what I was doing. I do it with dignity, class, and laughter. And cruiseness and sassiness and fuck it all. Shit. I bet you're the life of your family. You need to be an adult about it. That's not how you handle it, little Johnny. I know you're too. Unacceptable behavior. Unacceptable. Sit down and think about that. Yep. I prefer holding it unclassy. I like talking about my sweaty vulva. Patricia, are you saying that's not adult-like? Shit, girl, if you were my vulva, you would say it's very adult-like. Talking about it. Because it's a real problem for me. Menopause. Oh, I love life and humor, but looking at your behavior, it's clear you are in need of professional help. Yes, Patty, can you come here and help me? Because I think you've got all the answers, Patty. Oh, Chris got rid of her. Oh, Patty. Patty, I'm classless and vulgar and sassy. Therefore, I need medical help. Patricia, I think we all do, including you, honey child. Yeah. I mean, here's rehab helps 28-day inpatient. What? Ma'am, are you actually qualified to make that assessment? No, but are you saying Patricia's qualified to make that assessment on somebody she doesn't know? Huh? 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 Let me give your face right back to you. Huh? Yes, I'm sure all the people on social media are qualified to make that assessment. You're going crazy. Yes. I'm going crazy with the idiots on my love. Anyhow. Come over, Betty Boop. Take those fucking lashes off. You can't be helping me and having dilapidated lashes. You can't be having your lashes flapping because they're not on right. What if you get poked in the eye to help me? And then you're no help to me because your eye's fucking hanging out and bleeding. Then we gotta rush you to the ER. Take your earrings off, Vaseline up your faces, and let's go. I don't go to Reno. Last time I was in Reno, I got roofied. I ain't going. I'm crazy. That's right. I don't think there's anything wrong with crazy. You know, if you look at me and say, that's one crazy bit, but she makes me laugh, guess what? I'm doing my job. That's good. Can you believe if I was just like some days how I felt, just serene and boring, you guys wouldn't be here. Huh? I'm going to try to be an adult for you guys and handle things the way an adult should. Beep, beep, beep. Marty, what does that mean? Are you beeping? Are you coming here? What does Dan do for work? Nothing. Thanks, Laura. Are you calling me crazy? I don't know about that, but okay. I wonder what you're like in the sack. What's a sack? Like a brown paper sack? I like to use brown paper sacks for garbage. That's about it. I don't know what you're referring to. Did I go to the casino? I don't gamble. I'm trying to be an adult, Marty. I don't gamble and I don't drink. This is the way we need to handle our lives. You know what I mean? How long does menopause last? I'll let you know. I'm still in it. Perimenopause. Sue, I don't know. I need to adult today. I'm gonna stay back, pay bills, and monitor and make sure everybody makes the right decisions because we don't like crazy. We don't like laughter. And we just need to be serious, to the point, and live life to the fullest. Yes. I need to calm down. You know what, Candy? I think you're right. I think you're right. Give me a minute. Am I being out of line? Shit. Okay, I'm trying to my best to adult here. I gotta be classy. I gotta not have sarcasm, and I'm not cussing either anymore. It's not very adult-like or woman-like. Is this what normal feels like? Betty Boop? I don't know. I don't know. So you're saying y'all need medical assistance? Y'all saying y'all need your heads checked like me? My head is fine. You know how many people I went to and they're like, why are you here? What, you don't need to be here. We all got shit. You sound like you're doing fine, girl. I watched you. You seem like you don't need me. I'm trying to save you the $200, girl. Go take care of yourself and get the fuck out of here. I'm classy, sassy, and I'm not always classy, David. But I don't want to be a fucking classy 50-year-old with my finger pointed out as I drink my Sauv Blanc, my hair perfectly coiffed with a little thing around my neck, suit on, purse on the elbow, walking around in my heels. Is that what's classy? Is that what's class? What is class? Is class subjective? Diane, you would not want to live my life. You come over for a day, you would leave within a couple hours. Girl, what the fuck? You ain't right. How much meds are you taking? Girl, that's it. I'm ready to go see my psychiatrist right now. No, this is not normal. I sound unstable. Yes, I am. I'm very unstable, Rule. I put myself out here to show my unstableness. God, you could see that? Fuck me running. I thought I hit it good. I don't like classy. I'm not a classy person. I cuss. I don't think that's classy. I guess. In the stereotype of class, what the fuck is classy? Fake? Fake? Everything's hidden. You don't talk about your sweaty vaginas, perimenopause. You don't talk about your fucking leaks and the pads you're wearing. You don't talk about the anal fissures, the hemorrhoids we get. No, is that classy? I think it's classy. Fuck, I want to talk about the shit I'm plagued with. I want to talk about the shit dripping out of my ass sometimes and I don't even know it. What's that smell? Ooh, that smell. I don't know. Oh, it's me. Shit. Literally. Who knew? Pelvic floor fucking is weak at this age. I want to talk about that. I don't want to pretend that it doesn't exist. I don't want to keep it behind closed doors. How boring in life is that when you can't make fun of yourself for shitting yourself? Or pissing yourself? Or holding your crotch while running to the fucking bathroom in a casino because you waited too long? Shit. Making fun of people. I like to make fun of people, especially my husband. Now, to me, that's the way to live. That's my kryptonite. Pick on my friends. Isn't that what friendship is? You have a poison sumac? You have poison sumac. Shit. I don't like to be itchy. I need to release. Diane said, I wouldn't want your day for one day. Not even a half a day. I don't even want an hour in your house. No, you don't. I gotta be crazy. Because that's how I cope. It's boring. Thank you, Diana. Being classy is a fucking stick in the mud. Oh, she no fun. Oh, because I'm classy, bitch. Oh, so you're boring. I like living on the edge. YOLO. 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 You know, I was so bored in my life and now I'm not because I get to come on here and laugh and joke and make fun of my bodily fluids and shit. That's life to me. Come on, how many people piss? We all do. How many people shit? We all do. How many people have sweaty vulvas? Some of us. Sweaty balls are a thing. You don't even have to go through menopause for sweaty balls. I'm 12 and a half, Jim Sig. Yep. I do. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care.
God, it's already hot.
I think more people should have my attitude. So, what did you do before social media? Same shit. Same shit I'm doing now, just without social media. I am enjoying this thoroughly. Thank you, Cameron. See? Cameron retired from psychiatry at 57. Shell girl, you're a hoot. That's from the psychiatry department for all you people who tell me to check my meds. For fuck's sake. Uh, yeah, I don't care. I like to have fun with the trolls, you know? People who think they know it all. You should be doing it like this. Who said you? Somebody I don't know. Yeah, you suck. You don't know. You don't know my husband. You don't know Ed. But I'm sure you know better because you had some experience with a granny or something. I'm my own therapist when I'm on here. You guys help me in my therapy. You'll go crazy being at home all day, every day. That's what I do, Jim. Been doing that forever. I was a soccer mom. I traveled a lot with my kids playing soccer. Tried to keep up with my 2-acre house. I pay my bills. I haven't saved for taxes very well, don't tell Dan. You know, casino, you know. Just kidding. Wide vocal cords. I was gonna, if when Dan Doctor gets his wings, can we still be friends here? Of course. Shit. The only person who could talk about politics or religion is me. Just so you know. And if you agree with me, it's fine, you can talk about it. But if we're on opposite sides of the spectrum, you may not open your mouth or you're gonna get blocked. That's what I want the new message to say, Chris. I want the new message to say. Jesus saves. Just kidding. Shit. Sexual favors, I'd rather pay the taxes, David. I'd rather pay the taxes. Like all these men, hey, honey, I'll show you a good time. A good time to me is if you come here, wax my cars, clean my house, straighten up my garage, do my laundry, clean my bathrooms. You know what I mean? So that's a turn on. You want to rev up my engine? That's those favors that I want. I don't want favors of you and your masculinity coming at me. That's not what I want. The penis is not my go-to stress relief. You know what I mean? I don't see it and be like, oh God, I need to have it. Look at that thing. Look at that head. That's a good one. I need it inside me right now. No. The fuck? Don't dance naked in front of me. Don't threaten me with a good time in bed. That's not what I'm looking for. I steal my panties. Fine, I'll keep my panties on the side. I'll do my own panties. Had to undergo surgery, then I stopped and sailed through the passport of menopause. Maybe that's good. It's kind of like an oxymoron. Yay, you, but then it's like, no, I went through so much shit before that. You lifted today? Yay. Walmart pickup. Good for him. At least he's working. Mine's not. I'm gay and have to put up with me too. Gay. Shit. Steven, I know you're gay. You don't have. Are you telling me? We talked about this before. Do you have dementia? Okay. Are you? Now there's different stereotypes. We got on a subject of stereotypes last night and it was ugly. It wasn't pretty in my house when we were up yelling, screaming, fighting. Now I'm going to throw out a stereotype, Stephen. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. And there's going to be some people going, the trolls. I am waiting. Bully and harassment. Violation, here she comes. Say it, girl, say it. Yep, there it is. Stephen, are you high maintenance? Are you high maintenance? Do you err on the side of caution? You know, how do I say this without offending anybody? I don't know. Is it offensive? I'm really trying to wonder. I'll wait for you to say it before I say it. I'm trying to keep the violations down to a minimum. Yeah, so, Steven's laughing. Steven's like, girl, please. Nothing you do or say could offend me. No, but it does other people. You said, because he said he annoyed himself. I annoy myself sometimes too. You like 2-pack? Like Shakur? Or do I like a 2-pack and a stomach? Or what? I annoy myself sometimes too. Flamboyant. I was thinking about flamboyant, but, I'm waiting. No, you're not. Don't make me struggle here. Fuck, I hate when people do that. Now I'm embarrassed. Steven, if you annoy yourself, are you like me? You know, like you got to have everything meticulous. Your dress has to be, you know, perfect. Your shoes shined. You know, two-pack is still alive. My pack is still alive. Give us a lower angle on the camera. Did your mama raise you? I love Jesus. I love Jesus is over here. Give us a lower angle. Okay, Jesus. Has to mention my mother, grandmother, and several aunts. Ooh, I don't like that, Rhonda. That means it's prevalent in your... I was thinking your friend was his daughter. No. So he calls his sister sis. So he kept thinking, I just thought you understood that I'm like you. Well, that's what I was like. That's what I was thinking. But I have a feeling you don't walk around with a sweaty vulva. And, Steven, I don't think you leak. And I walk out of the house like a dilapidated crack whore. So a lot of people don't do that. Celibate. I try to go celibate too, but my husband won't allow me to. I told him it's part of my new religion. And it doesn't work for him. I like to be celibate. Me too. Did you just come on board singing love and hugs? Oh, Amy. I was like, Cindy, you've been here for a long time. How did I meet Dan? That's a long fucking... No, not lately. Okay. I was just making sure. There's nothing else you need to tell me about. I don't like celibate. Most men don't. Now, Galaxy, I've always assumed you're a man, so if I'm wrong, let me know. Y'all think, you know, yes, Diane, you know, bug me. That's about it. That's what his mission in life is to bug me. For a few years, I would like to be alone. Rhonda, I yearn to be alone. What was my first date with Dan? My first date with Dan was to San Francisco. Mm-hmm. Vegas is in 2 weeks, the 12th. Yeah, from the family history story, I can't go. I don't have the energy. Plus, I'm not going to be here long enough to discuss my past with my husband. I would not. I don't know if I could. No way, Rhonda. I would be fucking celibate as fuck. If something happened, Dan left me for another woman, or hi, Ames, love you. Or he died before me, or he got lost on a trip to Tennessee. No way in hell would I. No, I would love to be alone. I want to celebrate, not be celibate. Well, we can celebrate while being celibate. So I don't know. Are you going to Vegas? Yes, I live around my husband, but I have the freedom. I love that. That's what I want to do. Now that I could tell it. I've heard what. I like more celebrate. Yeah, Galaxy wants to celebrate while fornicating. No stress. I mean, your house stays clean. You know, he would never leave you for another woman. No, I try to get him to leave. Jerry, I try. I shut down the vulva. I try to push him away, but the fucker can't leave. He's like a fucking hemorrhoid that keeps coming back. Nope, it's the facts. Randy, he helps me in his own ways. You know, there are days that I'm like, nope, not gonna do it today. On you, buddy. On you. No, I try to, get rid of him. But he just can't leave. He won't. And you all have hemorrhoids. They never fully go away unless you surgically remove them. They just keep showing up. The family tree story fuck. There once was a story named Dread. No, I don't know. Yes, people, I really like being alone. Besides, when I took out my parents, I had to put my friends on hold. It's kind of what I'm like. Now my friends just come see me. The friends that I made on social media. So, Stephen, you are welcome at my house anytime. But when you get here, you're taking care of me. That's it. So what if Dan shut down his finances like you shut down the vulva? Genesis, all the money goes in my bank accounts, plural. He shuts down his business. His business is shut down. So what now? I have control of all the liquid cash. I do. So I could technically leave him in the lurch. You know? Never again. Never go away. They can resurface. It's like, I'll bring mine. Perfect. So, y'all, surprisingly enough, Genesis, I also make my own money. People assume. Why do people assume that I don't make money? I didn't for a long time, you know? You're right, because Dan wanted me home to raise our children. I was very lucky that that's what he wanted. But I contribute to my household. Have been for a year. Not great, but I still contribute. You'll bring the tequila. Well, we can't mix tequila and wine, David. I'm a little weird about that. So we either drink tequila one day and wine the other. Do I have a pet dolphin? Yes. Because dolphins can live out of water. Assumptions make people look like an ass. I tell people that all the time. Do you not consider it disrespectful to talk about your wants to be alone and far from your husband? You speak about empathy. Does Dan not have feelings? Chris, relax on this one. You can get him eventually, but do you consider it disrespectful to talk about your husband want to be alone? Space Viking 37, bruh. Do you have an ounce of a brain? Just a little bit. Do you have your corneas? Are they still attached? Do your ears work? Obviously they do. But why is your mind not why was your mind not expanding enough to realize, this chick's pretty funny. This chick's pretty funny. She's got some points. She's trying to cope with her reality. Have fun with it. You know, like a comedian does when they make fun of their family. No, I don't think it's disrespectful at all. I think that's what our family is about, and you don't think my husband does it to me in his own way? Bruh. Let's grow the brain a little bit, expand the eyes, and listen more clearly. And stop making assumptions and judgments that only you want to see. No, I have not seen Jerry. Anyhow, there you have it. There you have it. Will you and Dad be recording when you're in Vegas? Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah. Not to mention, I do it right in front of him. Right? Depends on the content. Yes. Now. So yeah. Thank you for that, Jerry. Also, yeah, he's here. You don't think he watches me? Y'all think he's just immune to me not speaking and seeing my social media accounts grow and flourish? Y'all, hello. Yeah, hello. My late husband lost years of his life to hold hands or just snuggle. He was just, Rhonda, I'm sorry. Dan is home. Where the fuck do you think Dan would be? He's home already causing a ruckus. My grandparents band all the time, and they have been married 75 years. I love that, Lulu. Yeah, no, Dan's home. This is my time. You know, when he comes in, it irritates me a little bit. Sometimes it's fun, we have fun, you know, whatever. But this is my time. It says Mrs. D. Cell NorCal on here. That's me. It doesn't say Mr. or Mrs. D. Cell NorCal. Just me. I like my time without him. Genesis, don't be snarky. Don't be snarky. I'm just giving you a warning. Because if you like it here, be respectful. Oh, never mind. I try. Teresa, don't get me started on that debate, please. Do not get me started on that. Do not get me started about that. So I try to give fair warnings to people. You know, I try to give fair warnings to people. I'm autistic, and alone time is crucial for me. However, my husband hardly ever leaves me alone. I love that. I think we're all artistic. I don't know why I said artistic, but autistic. I think we all have elements of autism. And I think it is. It just depends on what's within ourselves that, you know, finds inner peace. Dan's on the spectrum for sure. Sounds like there's a dolphin. Yes, there's a dolphin in my garage out of water because dolphins live out of water. What is with people and fucking dolphins? Everyone needs their own time. I hate codependent couples. I mean, it's like, God, Dan is codependent. Dan is codependent. Good, Betty Boo. Dan is codependent. Like, I'm like, bruh, get away from me. He wants to be attached to me all the time. I don't know. Abort the fucking mission. Y'all pissing me off. You know? Shit. But I believe we all are. And I'm not joking when I said Dan is definitely on the spectrum. He can tell you himself. How many miles you've got? Almost 5 miles. I only ran 2, but I've been walking at a 2% incline the rest of the time. Yes, personal space. Personal space. I do love my alone time, and I don't get it. I don't have enough alone time. Like, sometimes I'll just sit when Dan takes Ed for, like, if I'm not even outside, it's like a different feeling. Even though I know they're home and I'm outside, there's still an element of stress, right? Even though I'm outside of the house, I can still hear Dan yelling and talking and shit. And then when they're gone, like to go get lunch, it's different. It's like I can relax, you know, I can relax. I relish in that time. Sometimes I don't put anything on, you know, I don't put anything on. I don't want to hear any outside noise. I just want to hear the birds chirping, my dogs. Thank you, Kelsey and Chris. Fucking trash bag guy was on here longer than I thought you were going to let him be. That guy, you leave here. The other ones, you're like quick fingers. This fucking trash, excuse me, off topic. What your feelings real, however, remember it won't be long before it's different. 100% Terror Bear. And then you'll see the other spectrum of Danielle. You know, what am I going to do? I feel so lost. So, yeah, it's hard, you guys. I mean, I'm not, you know, don't ever think that, you know, I don't struggle with it. I've so long times I can no longer understand why my husband did that. Yeah, I do. I agree, Diana. Sometimes I'm just like, what did you say? Because I just can't right now. Yeah, and it will. And I know, but in the moment, you know how we struggle in the moment. Doesn't take away, of course I'm going to have those feelings, but I can't help but feel the way I'm feeling in the moment. You know, happy Saturday. Definitely alone time. Yeah, just to give you at least an hour alone. Yeah, you know, boundaries are always important. I always talk about my boundaries. I think it's, you know, we fail. We don't always keep them, and we you know, we trip a couple times, and you know, we all have our issues with certain things. You know, certain moments, certain friends, certain family. We make excuses for people, hoping they're going to be better, but in the end, in the long run, they're still giving us the same anxiety and stress. But it sucks being an empath. You know, it sucks being an empath. It's hard. And sometimes, even though, you know, I preach to you guys, I fail at my own shit. I fail at my own words to you guys. You know why? Because I'm human. Because I'm human. I just try to tell you the things that I struggle with. Everything I talk about with you guys is my stress, you know? I try to lighten up the mood by talking about it. I try to talk about the things that I want to be better at, and I still fail at them because that's life. That's human nature, right? That's human nature. I had a friend, and I'm going to say this very ambiguously, but you'll get my drift. I met this friend 2 years ago. I thought was a great person, you know. Gave me wonderful insight, gave me wonderful encouragement, and I've struggled with this person for 2 years. In different ways. Like, I know this person loves me and wants me to succeed, but it's selfish, right? And I can see both sides of it. And this is where I talk about, the struggles, because I don't just see one side. I see both sides of it, and I struggle with, it's okay. We can still love each other from afar, right? We just may not fit in each other's lives because of the trauma we both had with things that have happened in the last 2 years. And she took a break, she comes back, she takes a break, she comes back, she takes a break, and she's back. And it stresses me out, right? In the end, my boundaries, I can never keep set with her because I know she has feelings, right? I know she feels, I know she is just not always healthy. I'm never either. But at some point, you have to cut the cord sometimes, because when it becomes too complicated and too stressful over and over and over again, you gotta let it go. Doesn't mean I don't love her. Doesn't mean I don't think about her. But, and it's hard. I'm struggling with that. Still cutting a cord. Because I'm human. And I know this person is human too, and she has feelings. It's just her feeling doesn't always co-align with mine. Sometimes you can like somebody so much, but you're just too unhealthy for each other. I don't like that. And I'm struggling. It's boundaries. They're not always easy. And that's my point. Sometimes you need people to help you in those decisions. Sometimes you can love too much, but in the end, is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? Or does it cause more stress and anxiety to be in that relationship? It still hurts. I still don't want her feeling bad, but she will, I have stuck through it. He was 43? Shit, Diana. I'm sorry. That's a hard situation. Anyhow, that's life. Sometimes we can do it, and sometimes we can't. Sometimes we fuck up along the way, and sometimes we give a lot of chances and hope that it will be better, but we don't change. We don't change. It's hard to change. It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. Come on. So I always promise you guys that I'm going to talk about the real shit, right? The real shit, the things that I struggle with, the things that I'm trying to work on myself. That's what I talk about. Because to me, that's important. It helps me, holds me accountable in my journey to try to fix the things that I'm not so strong in, and I just try to help my friends do the same things. It's not easy. Shit. Oh no. So I share it. We can change, but only for ourselves. Yeah, I'm not changing for somebody else. I don't have enough time, in my life. I always think I'm going to be able to not. Sorry, I dropped you guys. I'm going to need a new iPad soon. The way I've been dropping you guys. Sorry. So sorry. I gave you whiplash. I always think I'm going to be able to get my Red Bull just fine. No, never. So anyhow, that's my life. That's my stress. That's my, it's just the shit that happens, The shit that happens. That I just don't have the energy to talk about. It's done. Sorry about the whiplash. Hope you guys. You can throw me on my face. No, I'm just trying to cheer you up. I thought maybe dropping you on your head would help you feel better about yourself. I didn't fall, just my devices. They slipped out of the thing. Yeah, I love, now I almost fell. I love this forum because I do believe we have a great group of people who are willing to be here, wanting to, find or just listen. Sometimes listening to others talk and ramble on about their life helps in a weird way, right? I mean, sometimes it does. It helps me not feel so alone. Like, you too, girl, good, because I was thinking I was the only psychopath in this room. Bye, Janet. Oh, thanks, Diana. I'm glad. Danielle, great seeing you. Bye, Joyful. Oh, have a good one. Ugh, screaming for the neighbor. That's horrible. Slick, it may be time to start talking to the doctor about maybe different meds or something you could do to help calm them down a little bit more. Friends come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I love that, Liggy Sue. And that's true. Friends come and go. And, I think everybody who comes into your life, you've learned something from, right? You learn something from these people. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome, Charlene. Anything I can do to help. Sometimes somebody else's shit is your shit too. I should just listen or let me know. This is Rhonda why I love this, right? Because I feel a sense of relief, I feel a sense of release. Has social media made a huge difference in my life? Fuck yeah. Marty, 6 Jack Daniels with Coke. Yeah. Is that what you're looking for? Crack? I don't know. The H. I don't know. The meth. I don't know. No, don't do that. Maybe talk to your doctor. I make you feel like dancing every day of the week. I want to feel like dancing. Social media has done wonders for me. People don't get, right? They're like, you seem stressed all the time. Yeah, because life is stressful. And then I have stupid, people I have to deal with in social media, but somebody else, so does every, yeah. 5 double shot, Marty, double shot. Food, Joy, food, what are you eating? Food fucks you up sometimes. The older we get, the more we need to eat more healthy foods. To mostly be home and bound and losing friends. That's the problem I have with people. Just because you're homebound for whatever reasons shouldn't make you lose friends. And if they leave, that's on them, not you, girl. Stop thinking that. Stop thinking that that's your fault because you're homebound. Why are you homebound? And if they don't understand that your life has changed, you don't need them in your life, right? And she told I need to stop being so real and being the truth teller. Who says that? Yeah, I've been like, same here. Bye, Felicia. So, favorite food, Mexican. Okay, chips and guacamole. I know, God, what would I have done without Kelsey in my life? Social media has restored some of my faith in humanity because people are so kind. There's still assholes out there. There's still people who take advantage of you and want something from you, but that's life. So many of you here, yeah, if you're addicted to Coke, that's a problem. With sugar. Too much sugar. Salsa. Oh, salsa, chips, guac, queso. I love me some queso. Yeah, but that's the thing, is your friends shouldn't give up on you. Your friends shouldn't give up on you. And if they're leaving you in a time when you need them the most, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. You're a pepper, I'm a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper. Drink Dr. Pepper. They're not friends. Real friends don't leave. What did Lily Sue say? Some friends are there for a lifetime, regardless of your health, regardless of, taking care of a sick family member, right? My life is different.
And sometimes those friends just don't fit into my life anymore. What is a typical day for me? This, cleaning, laundry, yard work, dogs, feeding people, cleaning up again, more laundry, more cleaning, swimming, bills, sending money to my kids, trying to float above water, talking to friends, trying to laugh. There's a saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. I don't really want a needy friend though. I don't have time for needy friends. And that's why sometimes I think people don't understand me, right? People don't understand me because I am so busy that I can't have people depending on me, if that makes sense. I already have too many people depending on me. We are loyal. I am loyal until I just can't be anymore because you hurt me too much. And hurt can be too much love, you know? Too much drama, too much coping, too much, you know, you got to be able to forget and move on, or forgive and move on. Forgive, because you don't always forget, but you need to forgive, and you need to be able to balance things, friendships, the right way, you know? Sometimes things go wrong in friendships, and it's not just always your cause, it's other people, but you still get blamed for it, you know? And it's okay to say, Uncle. Mm-hmm. You too, Martz. Drink your water. Oh, thanks, Diane. What do you do about kids? Separate. You know, I have different friends and family who go through weird children shit, you know. My thought on, you know, maybe not seeing your kids enough, that's their choice. That's their choice. If they're adults, you can't force your kids to love you. You know, if they don't forgive you for the things they're mad at you for, there's not much you can do. And my thought is you just let them know sporadically that you love them and you're there for them. And if they choose to respond to you, great. If they don't, just understand their loss, not yours. Oh, I love that, Twyla. You know, and that's really what the hardest part is, and Gracie knows because I tell her that all the time. You can sit and want things to change, but it's not up to you. It's not up to you. We can't control those things anymore. You just got to hope they come around before it's too late. You know? Diane, I normally go by myself. Yeah, I go by myself. I love my time alone. I go by myself, or I take my neighbor with me. He's 76 and he's a widower. Yeah, and that's all you can do. You know, you just hang in there and you just hope that they make their minds up. You know, that's what the thing is it gets complicated with kids, especially if you have kids in divorce, right? Kids in divorce, choosing sides. Sometimes parents don't make it easy. They don't, you know, they want to pitch you against the other parent, or they're pissed. The kids are pissed off at you for the way you parented or some of the decisions you make. But like I tell my kids, I'm not perfect nor have ever claimed to be. There's going to be things, right, that I have done while you're, you know, been growing up that you aren't going to like. The choice is yours to change those things. You don't have to follow in my footsteps if you don't like the things I did. Now, hear me out. There's no manual, and I did the best I could at the time in my life when I did those things. Looking back now, I can reflect and be like, God, I was such an idiot. What was I thinking? But we don't have the wisdom we always have, right? We don't have the wisdom until we get older and experience it. Now, how we parent our children and the mistakes we made with their you know, mothers or father or whatever is going on, that's something they shouldn't hold grudges for you about, unless you beat the shit out of them and you were really didn't protect them with, you know, something that was weird, you know, like molestation or something like that, and they have a right to be angry, you know. But if it's stupid shit, that's on them. That's on them. That's on them. And you know, David, I do that too. I'm not angry anymore at my dad. You know, I was angry at my dad. I was angry at my dad for not loving me enough, because I thought something was wrong with me. Yeah, unless you have a bio mom that's an addict, you got to stay away. Those are boundaries for you. Terry, I'm not an asker for help either. Yeah. I hate dishonest people. I hate people who have an agenda. I hate criminals. I have thieves, right? I am a very open person, and I know not everybody's like that, and you don't have to be, but I think it's important to,
Are you on? What?
yeah,
Why do you look at me like that?
because you took away my thought process.
I took away your thought process.
So the thing is you guys you can't worry about them. I say you always reach out. You text them, I love you, I'm thinking about you, and then that's it. Don't expect a reply. Even if they say fuck you, you just take it as, well, at least they responded to me. But I think you just have to, you have to just go with it. It's their choice, not yours, and unfortunately they're gonna have to deal with it in the aftermath. Have you ever not liked one of your kids' boyfriends, girlfriends? Yes.
Who? That's not true. Not liked, right? It's not that we didn't like. We didn't maybe think they were a perfect match. But
Dan, my feelings are my feelings. Don't try to take away how I felt and claim your feelings for mine. Maybe that worked for you, but yes, I have not liked them. Absolutely.
Plural?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Remember how I say your feelings are yours. Don't let anybody take away your feelings or try to tell you how you feel.
Who's the other one? Can you tell me in my ear?
There's only been two, dum-dum.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
How did you handle it? Not very well.
Terribly.
How do you handle it?
You can't get in the way of your kid. You can't do it.
This is one thing I wouldn't do.
You can't stick your big nose in and interfere with their relationship.
Again, this is one thing I would do, learning from the past.
We did. Sorry.
They're always going to know what I think. They're always going to know my opinion. They're always going to know
because
I feel. Because I tell them. I communicate with him. And you think this mouth can stay quiet when something is there that I don't like? No.
No, my prayers have gone unanswered.
There have been moments, there are certain qualities that I liked individually of them, but overall as a human, no, if that makes sense. You have to just do the best you can and support them and just be there when shit falls apart. Yeah, Terry, does this face look like I could hide and not liking somebody? Do you think, but here's what I wouldn't do. Here's the other thing, that one of the other relationships, the parents got involved and really pretty much said, hey, I'll buy you a new car if you break up with your girlfriend. You don't involve, but it's okay to speak your mind. It's okay. You're the mom. You have an opinion, and you care for your kids. I always say, I'm doing this because I care for you, and the more time you waste, and you're going to have to learn for yourself. You're going to have to learn, but don't try to change my mind over the way I feel as your mom, because I see things you don't see yet. But I will never, ever get involved and tell them that they needed to break up with him. You let it go. You just say, you know what? I'm here when you need me.
And just my 2 cents on that. I know who the two people, even though we may.
Yeah, but you don't have women feel. It's not like I think they're bad people.
No, I just think.
I didn't think they were good for our family.
I thought the same thing. But in retrospect, when I look back on Andrew's relationship, I think that was the best thing for him. It was, while he was really sick and he was, he couldn't drink, we didn't want him out. He had, during COVID, when he had that predisposition, his kidney problem, we were terrified, and she kept him in. I mean, she kept him out from, the crowd during that crucial time, and I think that was a godsend.
No, and that's the hardest thing for parents is you have to let them explore. You have to let them experiment. They have to let them, experience. And the hardest part is seeing a broken child. That's one of the hardest, a sick child, right? But a broken child too. Somebody who, they were like, oh shit, fuck. I thought it was the dog. So I was like, Dan, I was getting ready.
Did you get my gift?
I did.
Did you laugh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good.
Tell them I'm following them back, but I gotta go slowly because I'll get into follow jail.
Are you sitting on her live too? Her live? We do this in the morning. We come out.
She knows.
And we have.
Debbie, my name is Danielle.
This is Deb. I have someone inside that I planted my dad on the couch.
Mrs. D-Cell NorCal and the Mrs. D-Cell NorCal 3. I have a morning show that I talk about things. And this is my husband, Dan.
Dan, okay.
Have we met? You look
don't know.
familiar. Did I talk to you last night?
Oh, fuck.
By the way,
Please
Debbie
do.
brought 2 gallons of ice cream, a package of Entenmann's, frickin' a box of Zingers, a bunch of chocolate sauce, caramel sauce, just when I was doing good on my diet.
Yeah.
And guess what?
I posted a video of us this morning on my Mrs. D-Cell NorCal 3. It makes me giggle. You have to watch it.
Sit there.
Which video?
The video when we first parked with our front row parking.
Oh. Tits out.
No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
It was because
Yeah.
I think you said shit. That
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
beginning
yeah.
of
I
the
was
tits out.
sloppy on that one too.
Yeah. No. They both speak with their minds and aggressively, and yes. Anyhow, they are the same.
Yes.
They're the same person, just different. One's here and one's over here, but they are the same. Even Andrew came upstairs and he was like, "God, they are so much alike." You fucking piece of shit, motherfucker. Anyhow, we had a great night last night. It was quite entertaining. But we're not talking about that.
We're and I'm following everyone back, but it takes time because you go into jail if you follow too many.
I've never experienced because I don't follow people back really.
Yeah, they think you're a bot if you follow too many.
Did you cut yourself?
Oh, that's those janky razors. Everything I
watched the video. Now I want to go back to the casino.
It's made me want to go back.
It's made me want to go back and do it all over. These guys still bleeding out. No, he does not have a YouTube. She really should.
Oh, YouTube. I thought he said TikTok.
Did you mean YouTube? I think he knows you still have TikTok. I was trying to just Jesus. I thought it was Dan again. Well, Rupert floats. No.
Our Christopher said it?
Yeah, I think, bruh. Is that you? Chris, I can't see. Is that Chris's face?
Easy, Debbie.
Hold on. Do you have can I see your glass?
Oh,
no, never mind. They probably still have the dog. Don't sit on that. It's cat infested.
Oh.
How did you guys sleep? I'm Danielle today. You're Danielle?
I'm Danielle. Oh, okay, Danielle.
With the blue eyes?
Yeah. Danielle.
Are you cis?
He didn't say anything.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Not yet.
So, cat infested because she's sitting on their cat's hair. Shit. She is sitting on the cat's hair, but on the chair. Why did you decide to start YouTube? I'm going to tell you why ultimately I wanted to start this YouTube channel. I think Debbie and I should do a YouTube together.
Yes.
I think we should do a show together.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are funny. Now
we are.
I could be very biased in that, but like my video today of us in the parking lot was funny.
Yeah.
You didn't even see it.
I know. I was right there. I was there. I was part of it.
But is Danny having a hard time wrestling with his narcissism? Yes, every day. He struggles with his narcissism every day. His one-sidedness. He is a very one-sided man, especially when he's triggered. Debbie can contest to that. But so is she. We each have our own little, quirks about us. Danielle, help her make her own YouTube. Yeah, but her way of life on social media is different than my way of life. So I think for her, show me this. Let me show Chris. Do you have a cat hair in there? Give me that cup. No, not that. The fuck is that? Look. Oh, protein.
It literally just flew in there.
Bro, are you still here? Candace is using your cup. Don't touch me, peasant.
Whose cup is that?
Chris got this for me.
people from the lower.
It's okay, there's bugs. Better than cat hair. Well, you're probably eating about a gallon of them anyway. The narcissism one. You know, here's the thing. I think we're all narcissistic in our own ways. We can be narcissistic. People who want to say like I don't live with a complete narcissist. No. But does he have tendencies? Sure. It depends on how you want to classify narcissists. He's not a full narcissist, but I could be narcissistic in some of my ways sometimes. My way is the only way, or the highway, right? There is a scale. We're all selfish. We can all be selfish, right? But at the end of the day, we're still taking care of his dad. So does that mean we're complete narcissists? No. Muggle. Yes. Muggle and snuggle and tuggle. I agree.
Rev, thanks for the rose.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about social media. She's in an underground world. I don't know if they have the underground world on YouTube, but on TikTok, there's a gaming, streaming. She's more of, not creator. She's more of a streamer gamer. Is it a gamer? Streamer. So it's just hard. You know, I don't think she could do, she has a mom with dementia. I think her mom's a riot, but, and she's a lot, you know, she's loud. They're Italian, so.
Yeah.
You know, they're really loud. They like to cuss. She's quite biased in her opinions.
Yeah.
We're all biased though. She has a kid. She has one child. Yeah. She's alone. She's single. She just lives with her child, her dog, and her mom. Viva Italy. Yeah, I'm loud. Dan's loud, very loud. And I am loud too because by proxy. Is she family? Yes. Because families fight, right? Like, I don't think, you know, her and Dan politically, holy shit. He's he's defense and she's prosecutory. So they have their disbeliefs, you know, and they're both stubborn. Yeah, it's family. It's normal. Autism and narcissism sometimes overlap. Generally, autistic people aren't narcissistic.
So he's on the spectrum.
Dan is.
Well, then there you go.
Dan is on the spectrum.
Yeah, he's
definitely
not narcissistic.
Chosen family is the best family because when you are born into it, you have no choice. I do think so. And it's hard, you know, it's hard being close. It's hard being comfortable with people because everybody has their own, you know, bullshit. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Mental health. I think everybody has mental health issues. I mean, that's the thing. I think we all have fucked up shit. I think we all are fucked up. I think we all, for anybody to say, I'm mentally sound. Really? I don't believe you. Just like I don't believe people who don't leak or shit on themselves. Don't believe you. Cheers to that. It's called respect. Yeah, but sometimes you lose it sometimes. Period. All right, you guys, I got to finish my arms. So I'm sure I will be on a little bit here and there. What's Debbie Does Dallas? She's Debbie Does Dallas on TikTok. Yeah, at Debbie Does Dallas. Just kidding. January, you have to tell your numbers. At January.
I know, they're so long.
14.
Is
that your badge number?
No. It's at January 3120211.
What the hell is that? Why do you have a telephone number?
They just gave me random numbers. I picked that, and
I don't have numbers on mine
because January was taken by somebody a long time ago.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
you just give you numbers after it.
Okay, let's see. Narcissism is caused by two different things, one extreme to another. Abandonment or always having your child on a pedestal, and once they get older, they don't understand why others don't like. Are you saying that it's a parent's learned behavior from their parent? No, I think people just sometimes, yeah, it's environmental. I don't think it's something you're born with. I don't. But I think it's something that just accumulates over time depending on how you were raised. So it's not That's not something you could just say, this is what it is, you know? This is exactly what narcissism is. Y'all make out right now. No, we don't do that on camera. We do that at night. Yeah, when we're alone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not something you do. You get banned and shit if you show
don't wanna be
any
reported.
affection. I don't want to be reported. Yes. All right, we're gonna get to going because
We gotta make out.
oh we Debbie needs a quickie.
Yeah.
Candace just likes to watch. Yeah, she enjoys. She just listens. She puts her ear to the door. Because she doesn't really, want to see certain things, but she likes listening. She's a voyeur with the ears, if you know what I mean. Do you think forms of mental illness is hereditary? Sometimes, yeah, I do. Some of it's environmental. I think sometimes you're born with it, and sometimes it's just Maybelline. I just don't know. It's a defense mechanism. Yes, it can also be a defense mechanism. Look at here, getting on to this. She wants to be a throuple. Yeah, she look. Caroline's trying to get into the throuple. Caroline, I'm afraid one of your bolts and screws is going to come and hit me in an area that's not, okay. If I wanted a penis girl, I would go find one. I got one in here. You know what I mean? Candace likes the pussies. She likes Harry's pussies. And neither Debbie or I.
Long hair pussy.
Yeah, she likes long hair pussies. Yeah. And neither of us have those. So that's why she doesn't want to watch. She likes to pet. She's a petter. Mm-hmm. She's a scratcher and a tickler.
She's a heavy petter.
She's a heavy petter. Sometimes I have to just say, Candace, can you? You're making me feel uncomfortable. That's only Debbie can do that. Debbie and I like to, intertwine as one. We become one together. We canoodle. We fit into each other's spaces. That's why I have no boobs, because she's got the boobs, and we don't fit with two. That's why Candace didn't work. Yeah, she didn't work because she's got big boobs. So you can't have two big-breasted women. You don't fit right. Is this lesbian talk? Yes. No, we don't segregate. This is just talking about love and being one together. Mm-hmm.
She's not a cuddle gal. Who, Heatherly?
Yeah, Candace.
Oh,
she's a petter. She's a petter. Y'all going live tonight? Probably not, Mindy Sue. Probably not. Dan doesn't even. We sneak, Giselle. You know better than that. We can't. Dan would be in there, like he'd want to involve
in the middle
himself, and we can't have that. That's our private time together. So we sneak around Dan. Oh, I'm glad, Natalie. I love it. We are fun. Thank you.
We are. Oh boy, are we?
Pat. I'm the dude. She's the female. Get it straight, dude. I have the dude like. Why do people want to stereotype? Because I'm wearing a hat. Does this still make me look like a dude? Is that still? Am I still duty with this?
Dudish.
Am I dudish? Yeah. Are you saying because my breasts aren't big that I look like a dude? Is it because my flat? Is it my flat chest?
You're bound.
I thought they grew.
No, you bind them down.
No, yeah, I do bind them. Would you like to see my labia? It's just one.
See it from here.
Yeah, she can see it. Mindy's like, I'm going to TikTok to find Debbie.
Yeah, go on TikTok. I'm on there.
Anyhow.
I just posted my name.
Everybody wants to label something, and I just think it's so horrible. I mean, I label too, but I just don't do it in an open forum. I mean, we both label. And we have fun with it, but it's not angry. It's, when we have fun with labeling and making fun, it's in fun. It's like, we have fun doing it. She says things she knows I don't like, and Debbie, but it's our way, and it's funny. It's not appropriate all the time, but it's funny. Shit, that's Winston.
Thank you, Chris.
Am I Dan's wife? Yeah, don't tell him. Shh. He doesn't know about our secret relationship. I snuck out of bed last night when Dan was finally asleep, and I went cuddled with her.
I told you I didn't get to bed till 4:30.
It was me. I kept her up, and I was partying. I mean, hello, am I not staying up late for you? Candace, I mean, we wanted one more night without Candace because I don't want to make her feel left out.
Yeah. road.
What
Jealous
did-
dance.
Damn, yeah.
Lily did.
Oh, Tink says she's lying. She was with me. No, I wasn't. You want to see the beauty mark? I left her on her right nipple. Debbie can be. Yeah, I think we need to do that. Can we do a new Debbie the cuddler? You just go up to
weird
random
people.
and you just hug them.
Like they pay you for that.
Yeah.
Like I can make.
So
like
when
a
we go to the
cuddling-
casino,
Sir,
we're
just
gonna
go
put.
behind somebody.
Can I video that? You look like you need a hug.
How you doing?
With
and
your,
just
with your neck fan on.
Are you losing today?
I'll rest my chin.
Let me
on-
hug you.
I'll rest my chin on their shoulder and shit, and look over the machine. How you doing
Are
today?
you
Both
okay?
dogs are parked at the door.
I know because they need anyhow. I want to do that. How funny would that be? Let's do it.
To someone?
No, let's just when we go to the casino,
Okay.
we're gonna have I'm gonna film it and we're gonna put a sign on you, and it's gonna say free hugs.
Oh, Jesus. No, I'm just gonna do it. It doesn't even have to say it. Like
Yeah,
the-
but you can get. What if you got punched?
No, I won't. Like pretend you're gambling. Turn around, like you're facing your machine. I'll just come up behind them and just be like.
Can I video it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, "How you doing?"
I'm gonna video
I would
it.
punch somebody.
I would too. I mean, if somebody gets close to me and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
Debbie.
I did it. Danielle put her arm on the back of my chair, and I
Yeah, and
thought
she
someone.
looked. She literally turned around. She's
thought
like,
someone
"What are you?"
touched
I was
me.
like, "God, that's me." She's like, "Oh, I thought it was coming here on the right side. Thought somebody was creeping on my space."
Creeping off on my other side. Yeah. I'm like, who the
She
fuck?
did. I was on her left, and I
was-
literally put
yeah.
my hand on her right side, and she was like,
Who the fuck's touching me?
"Oh, nobody's there. Is that you?" Yes.
Yeah.
God. Touchy.
Because I was always by the fucking stranger. That's why. Stranger danger. She always had the NC.
I did. She got mad at me.
Yeah. I go, why are you putting me by the stranger constantly?
Because you're my protection from the stranger.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, can you smell that somebody stinks that just walked by? Do you smell that? I'm like, no, I am ingesting 3.5 packs of this chain smoker next to me. I can't smell fucking anything.
They were smelling
but-
Winston's with
yeah.
no filter smoking.
Yeah. And
Every place, every one we went to, they were smoking Winston's, Pall Malls, you know, the heavy shit with no filters. Dan is confused. He's always confused. Rough. It was
I'm
rough.
not sure if you said you went to casino or if you're going again.
We're going again because she wants to go.
It's my fault.
Okay.
Do you want to go with us and do free hugs?
Maybe.
do you want to do the hugs?
I'll video the hugs. If you are going to go and do that,
Well,
I will
I mean,
video it.
we're
See
doing
how
it.
you can do it to a bunch of people and see the responses. I think that would be a great video.
Somebody brings their arms up onto my hand.
Just trying to make it out with you.
Yeah.
And you know we could catch
Thank
like a
you.
flip out too.
No, I'm gonna go to somebody that looks receptive. Just some, like the guy with the
Oh, he would have taken it.
100%. So what is Buddy next to me?
We had this guy, he lived in Vegas, and he was like every machine I would walk to that was two, and he looked like he would go play. I'm like, "Can I play this?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, go." And he had this, I don't know what was on his lip, but I thought it was going to come out and infect us. And so, Debbie's talking to him and I'm laughing because she's on the corner. I'm in the middle, so he can't get to me.
One time on the corner.
And Debbie's like this the whole time. He's talking to her. She's like,
Yeah.
I need a little bit of space.
That's lovely. Yeah, and then he had his tax form because he won the night before, and he's got money falling everywhere. I'm like, you need to get all that situated. Sue, I can't go live until Monday because I'm banned.
She had a little bit of an attitude with the woman. Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Carolina.
I'm confused. I'm just not used to being like an observer.
No.
You guys are like Abbott and Costello.
Yeah, I think we're funny.
Which one of you is Abbott and which is Costello?
I don't know. Does it matter at that point?
I don't even know the difference.
It was funny, but we're gonna play
Smothers.
next time when we go, whatever day we go. We're gonna end up doing that. We are gonna do
Oh,
it.
Giselle, thank you for
And-
the corgi.
And I want your neck fan. You're going with the neck fan on too.
That might get in the. Well, that I'll bring out of my purse when the smoker
No,
starts.
you need to wear it.
I'm gonna, but I can't.
Hold
when I'm
on.
giving
I
the
want
free
you to walk
hugs.
through the casino, and it's gonna push through the smoke. Oh, hold on a second.
I'm gonna do that when I'm playing. Ugh, I'm just gonna set this up right here.
Yeah. Do you mind? Sorry. If you feel a draft, it's not my breath. It's just the fan.
Can you put
I
that
don't-
out?
I don't like cigarette smoke.
Can you put that out? Do you have to smoke the whole thing to the filter?
I know. No, everybody's like laughing at Dan because he's like, for once, quiet.
He is silent. It's very odd.
What the fuck am I gonna do here?
PS needs you to go to the eye doctor.
Do I need to go to the eye doctor? I
Yeah.
can't. I mean, I'm trying to read from back here. It's not easy. I'm back like 5 feet from the little words. I see Dan, right? So I see a bunch of Dans. So
Richard
what the hell were
Dreyfuss.
they saying? Danielle, get Dan to the eye doctor.
That's what I just said. PS said that.
Why did they? Why, did you share what my brother said or
I was
something?
gonna say, is it the blufferitis?
Yeah, is
or
it the
whatever?
left eye? I was noticing that left eye.
Shut up.
It's kind of really no, because PS said that maybe no, it's really drooping. Is it because you're tired?
You're right.
What?
Look at the left eye. Yeah. Take out the cup.
This is my life.
Take out the cup.
Aggressively get up with my cup.
Who's the most beautiful? Oh, who's the beautiful woman in the glasses? That's Debbie. Oh, look at the hair.
Who said that?
Yeah. we got Mr. Brightside in the UK. Wow.
Oh, Mr. Brightside.
Follow
How
me.
are you?
She's at January on TikTok.
Stacy.
Dan does look skeptical. It's the droopy eye. She is related.
Yeah.
The dogs are scratching at the door.
She's family.
The dogs love us all. They don't even know who the fuck to sleep with.
They don't. I heard
They're all
Coda was
Baxter.
upstairs barking. Who was she barking at?
Who, Baxter?
Uh-huh.
There was a dog
No.
barking all night.
No, that was Coco.
Outside?
Yeah.
No.
She was outside. Coco was outside barking
No, but she was
at
upstairs.
3 a.m. After when I came to bed, Coco went.
Yeah, I heard
She
that.
barked, and I get a kick from Danielle. Means get up and let him out. So I get up, let him out. By the way, then I come back for a little appreciation. Not happening. So
No.
one-sided.
Especially
but I let
after
the dog
one
out,
night.
and then
Last night, no.
it barked
After
literally
Dan
for an hour
left
and a
my
half.
bedroom,
Yeah.
he went.
Did you hear that?
So what he's
Did
trying to
you?
say is after he left my bedroom at 3 a.m,
Yeah.
Coco was out barking, and Baxter stayed with me.
Okay, but wait a
It was
second.
2 a.m.
When did I leave your bedroom? Was it before Dan or after Dan?
You came in early.
Oh, so he came after me.
Correct.
So he got the sloppy seconds.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes. And then Baxter was barking at the barking dog.
I think they were jealous.
Well, she had both of us in her room apparently at different times.
And then Candace was waiting to get in
Candace
and
was
never got
4
a
to
I
6
was
o'clock
waiting
in the
all night
morning.
long and nobody came to my door.
Well,
You don't remember last night? I guess I wasn't
I don't.
all that impressive.
I know, I took my sleeping
You don't remember-
pillow, so I don't remember anything after
You
that.
were kind of not active.
shit.
I thought
That's why
it was just
I was
you.
passed out.
I thought, hey, you know.
by the
it's
way,
just-
my dog was barking to get in your door.
Oh, see. I didn't hear.
Aw.
Poor Candace.
When?
the dogs have abandoned us for these people. It was the same thing last year. I don't.
Our dogs
understand
were
it, but
consoling Debbie from.
They literally.
last
I'm
night.
taking video. I'm going to make a thing of it because it's literally ridiculous.
I'm never going to be able to drink out of that cup again.
The Bible one?
PTSD.
This'll-
Can you
this
take that
is-
home with
That's
you?
all right. I brought you a new one.
This is forever
From LA.
Can
my
you
cup.
can you take that home, or I'll just keep it in a box until next year?
Forever my cup.
Do we partake in the devil's lettuce? Only one person out of the group of 4 here, and he's the only male.
How was the one I gave you last night?
I didn't pop that.
Oh.
He
You
should
never
have.
know with-
As he was screaming, we should have thrown a whole bunch of them in his mouth.
Some more.
And as Debbie's screaming back, they fall in her mouth. And then it goes back and forth. Debbie's like, Lou, something really weird happened last night. I feel like I'm floating.
For me, I was exhausted.
I was
roofied.
I was roofied.
There's no way that you were roofied. The energy that we were exhibiting, we were
Dan,
not. We were definitely
Did you just
high.
hear what I said?
What?
We needed fucking
Oh,
Gummies.
we needed roofies.
shit
Yeah.
thrown
You
in our
could have
mouth.
roofied us.
Could have. I
That would have been
tried.
a smart move. We'd
Shit.
just been passed out on the couch, and you guys could have had a normal night.
We were trying to find a study
Danielle
gun
was coming
and
around like
shit.
the shot girl at the casino. Gummy.
Holy water. What I should have done is done this. Look at, here's my holy water. I should have. Jesus
Somebody
saved
got
you.
splashed in their
Jesus
face.
saved you. Both of you. Break apart. Shit. I almost got tackled last night. Poor innocent Danielle trying to like break up the fight. Look, this is holy water. It really is. From, oh no, never mind. It's the Fountain of Youth. Shit.
Same thing.
What is that?
It's a gag. I just opened it. It's from Florida, St. Augustine. It's a Fountain of Youth. Maybe it'll help your eye. We need to get some tape. Look at. So his brother sent him. He said, Dan, you need to go get those removed. The fat.
Yeah, if you want to follow from this channel, I'm on TikTok and it was pinned, so that's my TikTok. I do lives, I battle sometimes.
I don't know. I mean, if they want, I don't, they're guests, and so I don't necessarily want to be on all the time, but, if we happen to go on, if we're feeling frisky, we'll get on. Maybe. But I gotta go. I'm getting hot. Yes, she's my sister.
It's so hot here. And
My
it's
other
so
sister
early.
is over there. We have a
gonna be
day. My
bad
other
today.
sister, Candace, is going to be doing our stuff today. We're going to do haircuts.
Oh, we're getting haircuts.
We're doing lash dye. And we're going to dye. She brought dye for your hair. So we're giving you a hair dye and a mustache dye and an eyebrow dye.
And a toupee.
She brought it just for you.
And a toupee to put on.
Does my hair have color?
No.
Yeah,
That's we're going to color it.
To what color?
Brown.
That will be a major difference. I mean, I will look completely different.
Yeah, we're going to do.
And if I look fucking
Dye the hair.
ridiculous,
The hair, the mustache.
We're doing everything.
I mean, I'm scared. You're gonna do my beard?
Yeah, beard,
I'm
eyebrows,
gonna be like,
chest
I'm gonna
hair.
have brown hair.
Everything.
and pubes. She does a
I'm up
good.
for that.
She likes to fondle down yonder.
That takes the most massaging because it takes the longest for it
It takes,
to take.
you have to really,
Yeah, you have to
you
work
have
it
to
in
really
really
work the dye in,
That takes the most, yeah, for
really
it to
lots
take.
of nooks and crannies to get in there. So you've got lots of squeezing and moving and, lifting. Yeah. No more Richard Dreyfuss. No, I think we should do it. The whole thing.
Yeah.
His whole head.
And don't forget I'm bleeding everywhere I use that razor, so.
She's dying. We had to give her a blood
Sensitive
transfusion.
areas are out for me.
Heather, when he's done, no, the drapes will not match the curtains, or vice versa. No. So we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna change our appearance. Well, Dan. Yeah. And then Ed's getting a haircut. We're all getting. She needs about 10 inches cut off because she
I'm
rips
getting
her
the
hair out.
edges dusted.
Now you are.
My hair's so uneven, I'm just getting the edges
I'm just gonna get a little nip. There's about one side of my hair that's longer. We're just gonna equal that to the rest of my hair.
post.
Dan will have eyebrows, and we're gonna pluck them and make them. Candace, we gotta make them so that way they're like a good eyebrow. Can we?
Yeah.
Map them.
Maybe we should do that on a live.
Yeah,
Debbie
I'm
is-
doing Andrew's
Yes, Jerry.
mustache.
Do you think we could get
Yeah, and-
Alzheimer's donations?
Dan, do you think you're on your? Dan thinks you're on your own.
Period.
You're a period.
Who,
Dan's
me?
always thinking we're on our period.
Just her Achilles.
No, she's bleeding everywhere. Her right nipple is bloody. She shaves everything. So she's got a hidden clitoris, so that's fine. But there's one errant lip cut and a couple. There was one on her left ass.
You should really try Manscaped. It's the products are superior.
I'm not a man.
I saw that,
It doesn't
Shauna.
matter.
I was
It's
like,
like-
did
it's
she
like
get this for
secret.
me?
It's
Girl,
made for a woman.
I have it.
but
I
it's
told
strong
him.
enough for a man. It's the same thing.
It's gender biased.
I'm not into that. I'm totally.
It says man.
Equality.
Dan is only biased now.
Gender biased. I need to get a Billy razor. We need to run to Walmart. I'm not using those ones I brought are generic. And she wanted me to get even cheaper.
No,
one.
they're Venus. That's not generic.
I brought a Venus disposable. They are shit.
Yes, and I bought 2 more. And look at the cut.
Visit the
cuts.
Salinger Spa.
Yeah.
The cuts.
So I don't know. We're gonna do it, but we're gonna go. I need to finish my arms because I didn't do arms yesterday either, and I can't have flabby arms. So anyhow, you'll
We're
see
gonna
us.
have
They're
food.
here for like 3 weeks, and so you're gonna see plenty of
I
us.
thought you said 3 days.
No, they're here for 3 more weeks.
At least.
Are you serious?
I lied to you. Yeah.
You know it's gonna be hot here. Really hot.
We bring the heat.
I like it hot. Because the house is air conditioned, so
I think it's
I don't have to go outside.
you used to California hot?
Okay.
Or
Anyway,
just Minnesota hot?
see you guys soon.
Montana hot.
I'll be on her battling on Monday night. I'll be battling with her, causing a ruckus. I'm ready to battle and take some hoes out. So beware. We're the dynamic duo. Caroline, no, you cannot be part of our throuple. And no, you can't have Dan. You accidentally sent me that message. It was meant for Christine, but it came to me about how in love you are with Dan, and you want
Caroline,
to run
it's-
away
it's
with
com-
him.
Yes, Lily, recharge.
Oh, I'm going, Lily. I'm gonna be in that box. I'm gonna take a whole back. I want
Recharge,
Carolina
Lily.
to come back in. I'm going. I think we should battle Tyler. Do we have any? Do
No,
we have
you
any
got
big?
big smoke.
Do we have any big heavy? We need some heavy hitters.
I'd have to
Please.
get some.
Do we have any gloves?
Do we have any gloves? Do we
I'd
have
find
a snipe?
some. I'd
How do
find
we find
some
a
big,
snipe?
A big.
I want it. Oh
You
God.
smell that?
I was a sniper.
Fire.
What is that? That smells good. Someone's smoking something.
Oh,
around
anyway,
here. Someone's
all right.
smoking ribs.
No, I don't want to. Don't start battling. No, I'm gonna battle with Deb. I'm gonna be her partner while she's here. I'm gonna get us some big bucks. That's right. so-
Somebody's cooking something really tasty around here. We
You
should-
got me, Orlando. Thank you. We need big hitters, please. Anybody, a big hitter, let us know. We are going. I'm changing. I'm going to go underground. I'm going to work the system that way. I'm going to take advantage of the people who have money or credit card debt. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready for a Rolex. Anybody else?
A bullet.
All right, bye. Gotta go. Love you. Remember, you are important. You are worthy, and you matter. Remember, your feelings are that. Sometimes it's okay to have differences of feelings. Sometimes it's okay. We don't always have to agree. Sometimes it just happens that way. Anyway, love you guys. Bring the towels. I'm gonna have one on each arm. I want to shave Andrew's butt, or he can shave his butt. I want to wipe it up and then throw the towel over my shoulder because I want designs on my towels. I don't want just,
And you're gonna be wearing
Clean
a
towels.
branch baseball hat.
I'm gonna put my Bolex on. I'm gonna put my Tic Tac in, and I'm gonna be ready to go. Oh, I got a filter.
Heavy
You guys, I
filter.
will have a heavy filter on. Do not be alarmed. It's all a ruse, okay? So
We're gonna have the biggest eyes.
The bold clam.
oh, I thought you said the biggest thighs. I was like,
I'm
why do
already
we want
there.
those?
No. We're gonna have the biggest eyes,
Eyes,
on our.
yeah. And they're gonna be blue.
Yeah.
I have brown eyes for reals, but I'm gonna tell you when I'm gonna be fake, okay? All right, there you have it. Anyway, love you guys. Peace, deuces, and love.